Hello and welcome to Mabel the Milkweed Eating Monarch. Hey, this is an on your own problem, so you should have solved the entire problem on your own, and now you're watching this video just to make sure you did everything correctly. Without further ado, let us move on to our scenario. Mabel the Milkweed Eating Monarch is hungry. You can see her chomping away right there. She is crawling across a milkweed plant, you can see it right here, and that plant has 2.804 pounds of leaves. Let's go ahead and write that down. 2.804 pounds of leaves. Now the other way to say this is 2 and 804, this is tenths, hundredths, and thousands, so 2 and 804 thousandths pounds of leaves, right? Okay, super. Now, over the next 2 weeks, Mabel will eat 0.57 of those leaves. So, she's going to eat 0.57 of the leaves here. Of means we're going to multiply these two bad boys together. And your question is, how many pounds of leaves will Mabel the Milkweed Eating Monarch eat? Well, let's find that out right now. And the first thing you should have done was gone ahead and written your counting by the numbers down for your 7s and your 5s, because you're going to take the smaller number here, the 5s and the 7s, right? So you got 5s here and 7s here. Bam, perfect. We're going to take this, the bigger number, 2.804, and we're going to plug that in right up on top here. So I'm going to go 2.804. Fantastic. Next, I'm going to make 2 area boxes. So I'm going to grab one here and just put an area box there. I'm going to grab another area box and plug it in right there. And now, as you see, I do need a little bit more room because I need to be able to plug in my numbers here. So I'm going to actually move all this over a bit. And then I'm going to write, the top number is going to be 0.07. So 0.07 goes there. 0.07, and then the bottom number is going to be 0.5 and then 0, right? So 0.5 and then a 0 right there. And now I'm all ready to multiply, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And I'm going to first start right here with 7 times 4. Well, I'm going to come over here. If you don't know your multiplication facts, that's why you got them right here. And I'm going to go 4 places. 1, 2, 3, and 4 gives me 28. I'm going to drop the 8 and carry the 2. And there we have it. I dropped the 8, carried the 2. Now I've got 7 times 0 is going to give me 0, plus this 2 will give me 2. So I'm going to drop the 2 right there. And I'm moving on. 7 times 8, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is going to give me 56. I'll drop the 6 and carry the 5. So I'll drop the 6 and carry the 5 right up there. Superb. And now, finally, 7 times 2. I've got 1, 2 is 14, plus this 5 is going to give me 19. So I'm going to drop the 9 and the 1. And now I'm all done with this area box. Superb. Now I'm going to move down here to this area box. I'm going to start with the 0. 0 times any number, in this case 2.804, will still give me 0. So I'm going to drop the 0, and you can think of this as simply a place value holder for, in this case, we're talking about the tenths and then the hundredths. So this is the hundredths column here, right? Superb. Now I'm all ready to rock and roll with my 5s. 5 times 4. I'm going to come over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to give me 20. I'll drop the 0 and carry the 2. So drop the 0 there, carry the 2 right up there, and now I've got 5 times 0 is 0, right? Plus 2 will give me 2. So I'm going to drop the 2 down here. Superb. Now I've got 5 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 gives me 40. I'll drop the 0 and carry the 4. Drop that 0 and carry that 4 right there. Superb. And now my last one, 5 times 2. I got 1, 2. That's going to give me 10. Plus the 4 will give me 14, right? So I'll drop the 4 and the 1, and now I'm all done with all my multiplication, and all I have to do is add these bad boys together, right? And then I got to count my loopy-doops, but that's later. All right, so let's do that right now. So I've got 8 plus 0 right here. That's going to give me 8, right? So I drop my 8. 2 and 0 is going to give me 2, right? Superb. 6 and 2 is going to give me 8. So I will drop my 8. And then I've got 9 and 0. Well, that's tough, right? That's 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. Bam. And then 1 and nothing. That's going to give me 1 right there. So now I'm all done with all my addition, and all I have to do is count my loopy-doops. Now remember, you're only counting your loopy-doops on the top for this one and this top one here, right? And then you got to also remember, you're going to start from the far right and count your loopy-doops in this direction, and then same thing here. So watch how it's done. I'm going to get my red pen out because I like to use the red for this, and I got 1 loopy-doop, 2 loopy-doop, 3 loopy-doop, 4 loopy-doop, 5 loopy-doops, right? So now I'm going to come down here and count 5 loopy-doops, right? So I'll do that right now. And once again, you're going to start here from the far right, and you got 1 loopy-doop, 2 loopy-doop, 3 loopy-doop, 4 loopy-doop, and 5 loopy-doop. My decimal's going to go right after that 1 there. And once again, why do I use the word loopy-doop? Hey, the word is just goofy enough that you're going to hopefully remember it when you're doing this on your own. And that's why I do it. That's correct, my friends. Hey, anyway, let's move on. And this is our answer. 1.59828. Now, how would that be said as a fraction? Watch this. And here we have it. We have 1 and 59,828 1,000ths, right? And the reason we know that, this is the tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, right? So when you say this, you would say 1 and 59,828 100,000s. Bam! That is how you do the problem. But wait a minute, my friends. I'm getting ahead of myself because we got to go back and say, what does that mean, right? Well, this means he's got 1.59828, right? Pounds of leaves that Mabel has eaten, right? And that means it's really a little over 1.5 pounds. And hey, for a little caterpillar like this, even though it's a monarch caterpillar, right? That's a whole lot of leaves, right? At any rate, that is your answer, and that is how you solve the problem. As always, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way, no worries at all, my friend. Pause the video, fix your mistake. That is the fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you soon. And now, on to counting by the numbers. This is a great strategy for anybody who does not have all their multiplication facts memorized. Counting by threes. Ready? Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Counting by fours. Ready? And 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Counting by sixes. Here we go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Counting by sevens, here we go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. And counting by eights, here we go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Counted by nines, here we go. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90.